What is the first thing you always do when you come home? Put keys where keys live. They stay in my pocket until the morning, when they go through the ceremonial transfer of pants, along with my wallet, edit, and belt. That is madness. Usually take a big sigh of relief that I'm back home again. Home again, jiggity, jig. My dad used to say that all the time. Never thought I would miss it as much as I do. My dad used to say that too. He died a month ago. Oh. When my husband or I is on the way home, we text jiggity to the other person. And then when we get home, we scream, jig. Say he to my dogs. They leave me no choice. I do as the trainer taught and ignore the dogs if they try to jump up on me, and just stare straight ahead and walk forward, ignoring them while I put my bag down and coat away, making sure I don't give them positive reinforcement of this behavior. Just kidding. I run up to those motherfuckers and excitedly hug them as they tackle me to the floor and roll around while they lick my face off. You had me in the first half Catapult my bra as far away from me as possible. Rookie. When I didn't whiff, my bra came off during my commute home. Change into my comfy clothes edit. I have never felt such solidarity with so many people until reading through these comments. Comfy clothes, gang. It doesn't matter if I went out in leggings and a t-shirt. I'm changing immediately when I get home into shorts and a baggier t-shirt. I also don't get dressed until I'm ready to walk out the door. I can't stand sitting around the house dressed. My husband can sit around in jeans all day. I don't understand it. Same. I have outside clothes and inside clothes. As an Asian, we were taught these exact terms. You change into inside clothes when home, so you don't dirty chairs, your bed, and other furniture. I'm a bit more relaxed about it as an adult, but 910 times, it's still my go-to habit when I walk into my home. My old boss used to call them his beer drinking clothes. And when he changed into his beer drinking clothes, he isn't going back out. I was 17 or 18 when I first heard him say that, and I didn't quite get it. I'm 43 now, and I totally get it. Even if I'm not drinking, once I've changed into my comfy shorts and t-shirt, I'm not leaving the house. I'm 43 now, and I totally get it. He takes off his jacket, he kicks off his shoes, he empties his pockets and shakes off the blues. He loosens his collar, his belt and his tie, he sits in the silence and smiles with a sigh. My fiancée does this so ritualistically. We could be coming home from being out with food and I just want to sit and eat and watch, but she'll always take the time to change into her comfy clothes. I molt immediately when I get home, no matter what. Open the refrigerator to save checkpoint and never even get food. It just feels right. Realize there's nothing to eat, but keep coming back to the fridge every hour. Put my keys in the key bowl in the entrance so I don't lose my mind trying to find them. Edit key so many mentioned, hacking the fob. We live in a locked apartment building. We park our car in a locked underground parking lot across the street, so it would be quite a feat for someone to try and steal our car. Too much trouble for any car thief. I think we are safe. Don't worry, look. This post and its replies were interesting to me, a ritual I have never heard about or encountered. The fridge as totem. We have a key rack, and I also have a hook for my purse. I have asked and use a lot of hooks to make sure things are organized. Otherwise, I return to absolute chaos. I keep my keys clipped to my purse because I couldn't stop losing them. Take off my shoes. Take off my shoes, wash my hands and say he to the zoo. The zoo comes first. They insist. Half meets me at the car. I got 3 dogs, a cat and a bird. I can hear them all screaming for me when I'm getting out of my car. It's like I went away 5 years at war and just came back. 3 cats, a dog and a rabbit here, so basically the same, just a little different. Hoping to add a few chickens in the future to give the dog a job. I have added in hooks and bowls and whatnot organizational stuff everywhere. I still put everything at random places and misplace it I need to send a thank you note to Apple for the AirTags. These have been a game changer for me. The zoo comes first, they insist. Half meets me at the car, we wait beside the hallway door. 100 years have passed, or more. Our eyes have seen the seasons change, and all is still, and all is strange. We still recall the times that were, and though perhaps they're all a blur, we think with love of what we knew, and what was good and what was true. But this is now and that was then, and what was once can't be again, and so in shadow shades we lurk, and holy shit, he's back from work. take as many clothes off as I can, especially my bra. Dude, yes. My bra is always one of the first things that gets removed, especially after work when I have the sweaty special going on.
Oh, yeah. Let them babes be free.
I take my dog's collar off every night and equate it to the feeling we have when taking off our bra. Sneak into my apartment and put up my work gear and sneak to the top of the steps without making a sound. I then will spot my dog laying on her bed at the foot of my bed. She likes laying there when I am at work because she can see me as I walk up the steps. I try my best to not wake her and then silently lay on the floor next to her like I am asleep. I will keep one eye barely open and breath on her heavily to see her excited reaction to waking up and finding me laying next to her. I pretend to gripe about her waking me up, and then we go walkies. Afterwards, we both get something to eat while I play video games for an hour or two before we call it a night and go to bed. Damn, my dogs could never sleep through me coming home. They always knows I'm there before I even open the door. Exchange greetings with the cats. Was gonna say this. My two Siamese both come running to me with their tails up and talking up a storm. I must pet them both at the same time to avoid showing preference to one over the other. I always talk back to them, then they get chatty like that, which is often. They don't just me. Ow. They have these impressive, complex intonations that when people see and hear this, they freak out that the cat is really talking. Of course, I have no idea what the cats are saying. I can read their body language much better. Siamese are such a chatty and social breed. I have 4 cats, and my Siamese. Mix is by far the most talkative. I also always chat back, of course. He sounds a lot like your two. Check to make sure there isn't a serial killing clown hiding behind the shower curtain. Say hi to my cats and dogs and do a head count to make sure everyone is there and okay. Yell him home to the cat. Hi Lucy, hi Kylo. He Rasse, he Mubi, hi Flo. Shut up Sanguinate. These are my chickens. They stand by my back door. I always say hello home, often followed up with sorry I was gone for so long or something like that. Then I greet my cat. I live alone but like. This house was here before I got here. It's only polite to be nice to the structure that keeps me and my possessions safe and warm. No. Undress, restroom, bed. Cry. Wash my hands. There's a small but loud part of my brain that still thinks it's 2020. More efficient that way. You didn't wash your hands before 2020?